Alright everyone, hope you're doing alright. I just thought I would show you part of my latest build. As you've seen on Instagram, I'm working on the, move that out of the way, I'm working on the Arox Tamiya tipper truck 6x4. I've got the Huina tipper truck, but to be honest, it ain't very good. The tipper mechanism on it is fine, but the steering and the axles is hopeless. So I thought, invest in something decent and something that will actually do the job. So I've got the Tamiya Arox 3348 6x4 tipper truck. There's the build. I'm on page at the moment. I think I'm on page, just starting on the battery box. On page 14. But anyway, what I'm doing, the reason why I've done this video is because you probably all seen the 3-speed Tamiya gearboxes that you can get. Is that in focus? I think it is. You've all seen the 3-speed gearboxes that Tamiya make. I don't think anybody's, well, some of you may not have seen one in depth like this is. This is virtually finished. You just got the two casings to go on to cover it over so you can't see the gears and everything. Get these on all of the Tamiya trucks. You also get them on the for instance, the Tamiya Hilux, what I've got. I don't know if the gearing is all the same. I think the gearing is, gear ratio is slightly different with them, but there you go. I haven't greased it up yet. I've greased up the selection shaft. Where is it? There's the selection shaft working. And there's the 3 dog bones. There's the, if I hold it upside down, you can see it a little bit better. So it goes like that. And like that. Like I say, I've got to grease it up before I put the casing on and put it in the chassis. The tipper truck actually comes with quite a decent Tamiya motor. It's a TR, mighty tuned. What is that? 35 turn motor, which goes on. It's quite good because the end is open. You can get to the brushes if you need to change the brushes or anything like that. But that's how the gearbox, these Tamiya 3-speed gearboxes are made. Very easy to put it together, just as long as you get it right. If you get it wrong, it won't fit together and it just won't change gear properly. So you'll know instantly if it's right or if it's wrong. The motor is the input, obviously, and the output on this is there. That goes to the prop shaft and that goes to the rear wheels. Your steering, it's not steering servo, I should say. The gear changing servo connects to that ball joint, and then that pushes back. At the moment, it's in second gear. So you got first. I think that's third. That's second, and that is first gear. What I'll do in a minute is I'll turn it on. I got it connected to a battery. Turn on my radio. Turn on the ESC. What I'll do is I'll turn the easiest way is to turn the throttle trim up until it starts turning. There we are. So that shows you the motor running. I won't run it for too long because, as I say, there's no grease in it. That's what it looks like when you can't see it. That's what's happening inside the casing. So that is, if I hold it, if I push if you watch the output cup, you'll see it changing speed. So that is second. So let me push, if I push that, get it right for you so you can see. So if you watch this output cup, where that goes to the prop shaft and the rear axles, so that's second gear. There, that's first gear. And you see the output is going much faster. So that's that's third gear. That's third gear. That's second. And then That's first gear. See how slow that's going now. So you got your first gear for your heels and your crawler. So first gear, second gear, and third gear. I'll hold it that way as well if you want to see it a bit better. So there we go. Third, second, and first. Do it once more from this angle so you could see probably a bit better actually. So that's first gear, and second, and third. There you are. I'll turn the trim down a minute. Oops, got it the wrong way. There we are. So there you are. That's how a Tamiya 3-speed gearbox works. That's all the internals on it. Better get some grease on that now and get that fully assembled, and I can put it in the chassis. If you want to see the rest of the builds, head over to my Instagram channel and you'll be able to see it on there. Alright, thank you, cheers.